Hey guys, so today I'm wearing orange to talk about Pitta. So Pitta means fire, energy, and heat. And it is the dosha that is composed by water and fire. And you can think of it as fire because it's easier to understand its qualities like that. It's responsible in our body for transformation, digestion, and absorption. So it's responsible for Agni. Agni is the digestive fire that we have in us. So the people of Pitta, we're going to go through their characteristics, and they tend to be very medium in both stature and frame, and also mediumly developed muscles. They have normal and well proportionate joints, and they have firm, medium muscles. They have fair and soft, lustrous skin. They have a good, fine, soft, and fair hair. Tend to be a little bit lighter in color than the Vatas. So light brown, blonde, even a little reddish. The shape of the face is heart-shaped. The chin can be a little pointed. The neck is average and in proportion. The nose is neat and pointed in size. The eyes are average in size. The color tend to be a little lighter, so hazel, brown, gray, light blue, some green. The eyes are very intense. The teeth are medium in size and kind of yellowish. The mouth is medium and the lips are average. They tend to sweat a lot, so when they exercise. And they also have a very strong body odor, tend to have. So either feet and, just body odor. They like coolness. They sleep soundly, but they have a shorter sleep span. Their stools are regular and tend to be loose. Like I said, there's those people that digest food very well. So, those people that could eat anything and not feel sick. Usually these are the good balanced pittas. Their activity level is moderate. They have a good energy management. So they can do both power movements and also more endurance movements as well. They have strong desires and their actions are matched. So they can plan well and they can also carry through their plans. Average fertility, the speech is sharp, clear, and precise. They think very precisely, very logically. They're good planners. They have a good way they learn very fast and they also keep their memory, whatever they learned, but they only retain what they think is important. Pitta people are very practical people, so they tend to forget anniversaries and birthdays and stuff like that they think is not useful, I guess. So they have very good and deep beliefs, strong convictions, and that sometimes affects their behavior. They have emotional tendencies towards anger and judgment. They have a good intellect, and they're busy. But they can plan to achieve a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to check physical characteristics here in this other book, just so we're not missing anything. Let's see. So the men can tend to be a little bit more bald, and they also tend to gray their hair a little bit faster than all the other two doshas. What else? The nose is pointed. This book says that the nose can have a little red tip. The skin of the Pitta tends to have either a yellowish undertone or a red undertone. So the diseases of Pitta are all those inflammatory diseases, so acne and rosacea and colitis and stuff like that are inflamed joints like arthritis and stuff like that. All those are diseases of not balanced Pitta, aggravated Pitta. Let's see. What else here? The cheeks are smooth and flat. Remember, the Vatas were a little sunken. Pittas have like a flat. Strong and unbearable appetite. They tend to get hangry, so they do have to have regular meals. They have a healthy taste preference for sweet, salty, and sour. No, sorry, I read Vata. They tend to have a healthy taste preference to sweet, bitter, and astringent. Physical activities, moderate. Let's see. The dreams. I think this is interesting. It's very fiery, war, and violent dreams. And they tend to spend money on luxuries. So the qualities of Pitta, remember, fire and water, right? They remit to fire and water. So hot, and that translates to the good digestive fire, strong appetite, high body temperature, tend to be hot. The graying hair, receding hairline for baldness. Sharp is the other quality. So sharp teeth, sharp eyes, sharp speech, sharp mind, sharp memory, irritable. Light, another quality would be light. So light, medium body frame, does not tolerate bright light, fair, shiny skin, and bright eyes. Another quality is oily, soft, oily skin, hair, feces, does not like deep fried food, which may cause a headache on Pitta people. Another quality would be liquid because the water is liquid. And so loose stools, soft, delicate muscles, excess urine, excess sweat, and thirst. Another quality is spreading. So Pitta spreads as a rash, acne, inflammation all over the body or on affected areas. So they want to spread their name and their fame all over the country. So they have this tendency of being very leadership, and they want to exert influence on people. So another quality is sour, and so they have sour acid stomach acid, acidic pH, sensitive teeth, and excessive salivation. The other quality is bitter. So bitter taste in the mouth, nausea, vomiting, repulsion towards bitter taste. And they tend to be cynical, so bitter people a little bit. Pungent is the other quality, so that translates as heartburn, burning sensations in general, strong feelings of anger and hate. Fleshy smell, so smelling the armpits and the mouth, soles of the feet, the socks of Pitta people tend to smell. And the two colors that relate to Pitta are red and yellow, and obviously the hues in between, orange. So they have red, flushed skin. The eyes could be either yellow or red. The skin could be either yellow or red. The soles of the feet, red color would aggravate Pitta, and yellow color increases the Pitta. So they can tend to have overproduction of bile, which would lead to jaundice, and would be yellowing of the skin and the sclera of the eyes. Okay. What else can we say about Pitta? So Pitta tend to be knowledgeable, understanding, comprehensive, and have recognition of people. This is when they are in their pure state. So good qualities of Pitta. They're very determined, passionate people, enterprising, strong-willed, good leaders. They get things done. They're sharp and have good, strong concentration. They're organized, punctual, precise, tend to be very clean, neat, and organized. But then when they're aggravated, they're very angry, hateful, envious, jealous, too competitive, too aggressive, extra ambitious in a bad sense. They can have good ambition, but when they're aggravated, they can have too much ambition and step on other people's necks to get somewhere. And they really like prestige. So that was it for Pitta dosha. Then tomorrow we're going to be talking about the kaphas, and then we're going to be talking about how to soothe and optimize the doshas. So let me know if you identified with Pitta, or at least a little bit. We all have all three doshas in us, but one is usually more dominant than the others. Sometimes two are dominant, and very, very rarely, like I said in the intro video, three are dominant.